This is the newest basketball team. We are going to look closer into the way that the newest basketball team represents a microcosm within itself.
I am the captain of the basketball team.
Who do you think has the most power on the team?
Adam. I'll say Adam. Adam has the most power
Why?
on the basketball team. Because, no, and Jared.
Okay, why?
Because they're powerhouses. They can score it well.
Does everyone have an equal say when it comes to making decisions on the team?
Pretty much, yes. Everyone has equal say.
Does the power or lack of power get in the way of how you play on the court?
No, it doesn't.
Does the player who scores the most points get preferential treatment, like special treatment?
No, it's equal all around.
Aww. How does the power dynamic on your team compare to other schools' basketball teams?
Like when you guys
Well,
play.
it's different because we're a charter school, so I feel like we're more connected.
Like focusing on the team or people that works together. Who do you think has the most power on the team?
Probably the coach.
Okay. Does everyone have an equal say when it comes to making decisions?
It depends kind of the respect level you have. If you don't have a lot of respect, then not as many people listen to you.
Does the power or lack of power get in the way of how you play on the court?
No, because we all have the same goal, and that's to win.
Okay. Does the player who scores the most points get preferential treatment?
Sometimes during practice, that player might be looked at as like, okay, they had a good game, we'll cut them some slack. But most of the time, everybody has to pull their fair share.
Is that usually the same player?
No.
How does the power dynamic on your team compare to other schools' basketball teams?
Well, we're not privileged with a lot of equipment, so we have to make use of what we got. So I would say compared to other schools, we work the hardest. So.
What's your position on the team?
My position is the head basketball coach at New West Charter.
Who do you think has the most power on the team?
The most power on the team eventually goes to the players, I believe. I'd like to say I do, but sometimes it's not always the case.
Does everyone have an equal say when it comes to making decisions?
Equal say in decision making? No, not everyone does. Usually decisions are made by myself, and then we go from there.
Does the player who scores the most points get preferential treatment?
The player that scores the most points, no, does not get preferential treatment. I try to keep things equal and fair.
How does the power dynamic on your team compare to other schools' basketball teams?
I think at New West our power dynamic is pretty realistic. I think other schools, there's some superstar players that definitely get treated different than the other players.
When you are not actively coaching, who tends to take the lead?
So when I'm not coaching the players, usually, well, we don't have official team captains, but usually the leaders of the team, there's a few of them, usually will take over and lead some drills and things like that.
Go Ashna! Yay!
Take it in!
Ashna! I've never seen people.
Me neither. I've only seen them sit down.
Wow!
Wow, Mateo! With the form.
Being a coach.
Do some cookies.
It's the off season. I'm just gonna. I'll make it look like I'm.
From his special captain. I just started it.
One,
Special
two.
captain
Are you
questions?
listening? 1, 2, 3. What's your position on the basketball team?
I play center.
Wait, stop.
Wait, I'm
Pause this.